What's up guys, WWE Fan Talk here. Today we have part 2 and I will be unboxing the rest of Elite 70. Sorry if I seem a little tired, it's just super hot in this room right now, so whew. Next up we have Dolph Ziggler, and my complaints about this figure. I'm not mad about this figure in particular because I love this Dolph Ziggler, one of my favorite gears, but the logic behind it. To me it makes more sense that they put this as the Chase variant, because it comes with the Intercontinental title in the pants, and I feel like that would be a better Chase variant because it has the Intercontinental title in the pants. And if you ever want to display this guy with the WWE title, you can't, because he has the Intercontinental title on his tights. So that doesn't make any sense. You'll get a better idea once I open the figure. But the Chase variant is the pink one that doesn't have the Intercontinental title in it. And to me, that just makes more sense to have this one as the Chase variant. Popping him out. Very cool Dolph Ziggler, but as you can see, Intercontinental title in the pants. Don't get me wrong, that is freaking awesome, and I love that they did this. But it just makes more sense, because now you're going to really only be able to display this guy with this particular championship. Because why would Dolph Ziggler wear Intercontinental title pants with a WWE championship? That just wouldn't make any sense, and that's why this should be the Chase variant. But you know what? Very cool. I like the detail a lot. And I'm surprised they even did this gear, because that seems like it would be very hard to do. A lot of money, Mattel. Anyways, getting on to the figure, it says on this side, Hollywood. I love that detail. With his nice white boots. I'm glad they gave us knee pads. We also have his logos on his butt and the back of his thigh. Then we also have some more all over the left leg. And then we also get this very, very nice freaking jacket. It's a cloth jacket. Has some nice silver on it, and then awesome black. Very cool. And then we have a logo on the back. This is rare that we get stuff like this with Mattel, so I'm very happy. And they gave him the buff arms, and I guess that works. I know a lot of people prefer the skinnier arms for Dolph, but I think that looks pretty good with the figure, and I think that fits perfect. And then the head scan looks freaking just like Dolph Ziggler. You got the blonde hairstyle. He wore this at SummerSlam against Seth Rollins, if you guys were wondering. There's that. Very, very cool Dolph Ziggler. I actually really like this one a lot. So we're going to put his jacket on. And there's Dolph. If you guys were wondering, he does come with hands too. Let's get him standing. Comes with extra hands. He gets the open hands for his entrance. So if you guys get this entire set, Seth Rollins will come with the Intercontinental title, and you can display that on Dolph Ziggler. So that's a plus. So very cool. If you guys were wondering, the Chase variants are more expensive. They're just like, I think it's like 36 bucks for the Chase variant, just because it's going to be harder to get. Next up we have Vince McMahon. When did he wear this? Did it 80s and 90s, it says? I wasn't alive then, so Fan Belly just died. Moving on. He comes with a little bit of a building process. There's Finn. You get like a platform type thing so he can interview people on it. Let's move these guys out of the way. You have the platform. I don't think it really matters which way you put this on. I could be wrong, but I don't think it really matters. Or I'm wrong, I don't know. So, yeah, you're just gonna connect the pieces. It's fairly easy. Yeah, we'll probably just skip right through this. Then we have Vince McMahon out of the package. There's Vince McMahon, and he is a weird looking guy. Looks just like him though. Very tall figure. And then we have the nice blue jacket. Very nice with the WWE or WWF logo. The black tie, and then the white t-shirt, and then the gray pants with the, I think they're kind of a brownish shoe color. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks very similar to the pants. But nice Vince McMahon. And then you could also get him holding the microphone to interview some guys like he used to. Let's get his hand over here. This hand. As if he's interviewing somebody. talking into the microphone, and then he'll be interviewing EC3. Very cool. Different eras though, so that doesn't really work, but use your imagination and it will. EC3 right there. Vince McMahon. And then his hands. And last and certainly not least, we have my most hyped figure in this set. Johnny Gargano. I believe this is when he fought Tommaso Ciampa in Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn. NXT Brooklyn. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Fire extinguisher. Very cool. We don't get that often. We get 2 fists for Johnny. Two open hands. And then we get Johnny wrestling the man himself. One of the greatest NXT wrestlers in NXT history. So cool. There's so much detail on this. And so many people complained about the kick pads and all that. But now that I look at it, it doesn't really bother me at all. I don't even notice it just because they added on the paint onto the shins and all that. And I'd just keep it this way. Don't ruin the figure. I mean, if you want to, go ahead, but do it at your own risk. Then we have the classic Johnny Gargano logo. The face. And then it says, what does that say right there? Johnny, yeah, it says Johnny Wrestling on his kick pad, or his knee pad. And then his vest has that, looks like Venom to me, I could be wrong. Point it out in the comments down below. I've heard a lot of people say this is Spider-Man attired. I don't know if this is like Spider-Man mixed with Venom or what. But we have all the detail going throughout the vest. Brand new sculpt, or brand new mold. So, very nice. Getting that jacket off. And then the best part of this figure is they gave us the Johnny Gargano shredded torso. Which before, it was harder to find the shredded torso for the Target exclusive. And most of the people just got the generic torso. But this one, every single one will come with this torso. So just very, very cool. So there's a Johnny Gargano. We're going to get them all into poses, and then we're going to end the video review. And then I will rank them from greatest to worst. Alright, so we have our little setup right here. First things first, we have Finn Balor, Demon Finn, looking all angry and gear, looking all over at this guy over here, Johnny Gargano. They have some beef because they have very, very similar gears. He thinks he's mimicking the demon. Yeah, very cool. I don't know. Kind of a cringe storyline, but I just had to go with it. Then we have Seth Rollins right here and Dolph Ziggler kind of commemorating their Intercontinental Championship feud. Seth is the current Intercontinental Champion right here. Dolph's like, no way, because I have the Intercontinental title in my pants, which means I should have that belt. So, very, very cool. And then last but not least, we have, at the very top, we have EC3 talking to Vince McMahon. Even though I don't think Vince McMahon is a big fan of EC3, just based off of EC3 not being on TV, I put the EC3 shirt on Vince McMahon. Just very cool. Very, very nice. But that is it for this video review, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I absolutely love this Elite series. Very cool, very cool. It's nice to have Elite 69 and then the series after not be bad. Like, this one's actually very good, so just keeping up the hype with the Elite series. And I think the next Elite series is going to be very cool, too. So, yeah, first ever EC3. Very cool Finn Balor. Awesome Johnny Gargano. Very cool Dolph Ziggler. Seth Rollins. And then my first ever Vince McMahon. Thanks for watching, guys. WWE Fan Talk Show out.